Hi guys, welcome to O7 Hitman Gaming. We all know that free Android games aren't always free these days, but many of them are very close if you have a little patience. We all know how hard a free-to-play game becomes when we are impatient. Waiting for the game out and continuing to play it can usually get around those pitfalls. What we have here are the top best free 2023 Android games that you should be able to play comfortably without engaging in too many in-app purchases, and we hope you enjoy them. Let's get started. Shadow Fight 4 Arena. Shadow Fight 4 Arena is a fighting game developed by Neki Limited. In it, you will face players from all over the world in PvP battles and tournaments, although you can also face the AI if you want to practice or advance in the story. In Shadow Fight 4 Arena, you can choose from a wide variety of characters. Each has different skills and fighting style, based on the category they belong to. Skills can be upgraded as you progress through the game. The gameplay is very simple. There are buttons for punching and kicking, as well as for using each character's special skill. You can also move from left to right and perform combos that take more life from your opponents. Another of Shadow Fight 4 Arena's highlights is its graphics, with highly detailed characters and excellent performance thanks to its optimization. Shadow Fight 4 Arena allows a high level of character customization since you can equip them with different skins, as well as launch emojis and taunt your rivals. At the end of each bout, you'll find several celebrations. Shadow Fight 4 Arena also features a varied selection of maps, with classic fighting game locations such as temples or castles. Farlight 84. Experience the thrill and excitement of Farlight 84, a groundbreaking battle royale game that redefines traditional gameplay. Unlock a diverse roster of heroes and harness their unique skills to dominate the battlefield. Take command of powerful vehicles, unleashing devastating firepower, or utilize jetpacks for swift and surprising attacks. With no instant death upon entry, showcase your combat skills without constraints. Join the battle now and prove your prowess in intense, burden-free encounters. Harness the power of jetpacks for agile aerial maneuvers and unexpected enemy strikes. Soar to new heights and unleash havoc from above. Unlimited transforming firepower. Some vehicles can wade through rivers, while others can transform into formidable turrets or unleash their mighty firepower like a superhero. Join forces with your team, form a powerful convoy, and dominate your opponents with an arsenal of unstoppable vehicles. Variety of heroes. Use ultimates to win. Unlock 4 hero roles: Assault, Defense, Scout, and Support, and assemble a diverse combat squad where each member can find their own unique niche. With abundant supplies, precise aiming assistance, and user-friendly jetpacks, even casual players can unleash impressive skills and perform extraordinary moves. Know where to hide. Land and start blasting. No prone, no side aiming. With enhanced detection skills, there's nowhere to hide. In the heat of battle, your fighting ability is the only thing you can count on. With multiple revives. Get revenge instantly. Even in the early stages of a battle, you have the chance to be revived, eliminating the risk of instant death upon landing. If a frontal attack fails, your teammates can come to your aid, allowing you to return to the battlefield for revenge. Genshin Impact, a surprise release that is free to play, is actually quite good. It's a cross between an action RPG and a gacha game. It has a story to play through and a lot of teammates to summon, among other typical gacha features. This one, on the other hand, has much fewer restrictions, a completely open world, and some satisfying combat mechanics. Surprisingly, both the gameplay and the graphics are excellent. In addition, you can play with others on PC, iOS, and the PlayStation 4. This is a sneaky good game despite its free-to-play price. Genshin Impact is easily one of the most immersive and beautifully designed action role-playing games to ever grace a smartphone's screen. And the fact that it's free to play is simply astounding. Everything from the character design and story art to combat mechanics and the sheer world building hits way deeper than what you would expect from a mobile game. If you're a fan of The Legend of Zelda, Breath of the Wild, the sense of familiarity will baffle you. The magical realm is weaved into its own original lore, Each character is deeply unique, the action is rewarding, and even the cutscenes are top-notch. The only downside is that if you truly want to enjoy the game in all its visual glory, you better have a high-end phone in your hands because this is one of the most demanding mobile games out there. Call of Duty Mobile. COD Mobile sets a monumental collection of 38 maps. It offers a wide range of modes and locations from Modern Warfare, Vanguard, Warzone, and Black Ops. Along with the classic themes of the franchise, COD Mobile introduces new locations, weapons, costumes and adds environmental details to maps. There definitely is a trade-off in graphics and a range of hardware that supports the game. The texture of graphics is simplified up to some extent from its PC and console counterparts. But the game is supported by almost all mobile devices, not just gaming phones. It offers a tremendous amount of content for a free-to-play mobile game. Yes, it is completely free. The game does have in-app purchases like all other free-to-play games, but they are not shoved in your face. It is a pay for convenience, not a pay to win. You can buy cosmetics, gun skins, weapon attachments, and even gear through actual money. But these could also be attained by a few hours of playing. In addition to that, these perks get unlocked after you've reached a level of expertise in the game. In short, it has a perfectly balanced microtransaction system. The most impressive feature of COD Mobile is the Battle Royale. The Battle Royale unlocks after you've reached level 7. It has a spectacular intro. The 25-minute battle gives an exemplary Call of Duty experience. Nothing compares playing with a controller. Nevertheless, COD Mobile has decent controls, particularly good for aiming and firing. The controls are well thought out for the mobile interface. The developers, however, now integrated Bluetooth connectivity as well. You can connect your controller to your phone and play with comfort. COD Mobile represents the best the franchise has been on a handheld platform. It is a smartly developed hybrid of all Call of Duty games. Indeed, it offers a full-feature COD experience on the phone. Infinity Ops. Get hooked on this exceptional sci-fi FPS that doesn't cease to impress. Make use of a variety of different weapons as you wreak havoc on any opponent who stands in your path. Enjoy multiple different game modes, each capable of providing a unique and refreshing experience. Infinity Ops is a phenomenal mobile-based FPS game that completely embodies how far mobile-based shooting games have come over the past few years. On top of being an extremely well-optimized game that'll run smoothly on most devices, Infinity Ops is filled to the brim with features, and it's definitely recommended for players who are on the lookout for a top-of-the-line FPS that they can enjoy in the comfort of their mobile device. As soon as you start playing Infinity Ops, you'll be taken into a tutorial battle that's been designed to teach players the fundamentals of the game. The tutorial battle is fairly easy to follow, and while it may be a tad bit lengthier than the average tutorial sequence, we still recommend paying close attention to every single one of its details in order to make sure that you understand everything. The gameplay of Infinity Ops is absolutely loaded with features, and while the game deserves praise for various different things, the things that stood out to us the most were its movement and shooting mechanics. Moving around in Infinity Ops feels extremely smooth thanks to the reduced gravity and, of course, the various mobility-based items available, such as the jetpacks that can give players the ability to soar across the entire map with relative ease. The shooting also feels delightful, and this is mainly because the weapons in the game shoot automatically when players are aiming directly at their opponents. The auto-shooting feature is definitely a game changer, and we hope to see it implemented in other mobile-based FPS games. Alongside the spot-on core gameplay mechanics, Infinity Ops comes with an array of other things that are sure to keep players hooked in the long run. There are various game modes to choose from, tons upon tons of different weapons to fight with, and, of course, a variety of maps that players are going to love. There's even a clans feature that allows players to form clans with friends that they've made in the game in order to enjoy a more social experience. The visuals of Infinity Ops are extremely high quality, and they've definitely raised the bar for other mobile-based FPS games to come in the future. Infinity Ops is free to download and play, but it does have bonus in-game content that players can acquire in exchange for real-world money thanks to the microtransactions. All said and done, Infinity Ops is one of the best FPS games that you can get right now if you're looking for a game that you can enjoy on the go.